1007.
One of life's most pressing questions.
What do I like about Alan Cox?
Finally answered.
All right, I don't like much about you.
The Alan Cox Show.
On 100.7 WMMS.
Oh, that's good stuff. You know, we're not far off from the beginning of the weekend, officially around these parts. We do it with the Bill Squire Friday Get Down. I think were we gone last Friday? I feel like it's been a minute
Friday.
since we've done a Get Down.
I'm going to be out next Friday.
It's Alan's birthday. You're not going to do
Yeah, I
a
said
Get
I
Down
don't want
for
to
him?
see. No, unless he pays for a cameo.
I did a cameo. I've gotten a couple. People can order cameos that you have to do within 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Cost a little bit more. And I've gotten a handful of those for Father's Day. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's interesting. I did one last night.
Is that what you want for your birthday? You want me to buy you a Bill Squire cameo?
I think that's okay. No, I don't make a big deal out of my birthday, which is annoying to my wife because she's like, what do you want? I go, I don't care. We'll go out and have dinner. Because me and a handful of my friends, I mean, we're all kind of scattered around.
Where are you going to go?
I don't, well, our buddy James Burge and I have the same birthday. So
And he makes a big deal out of it, so
we'll probably have a dinner with him and his lovely wife. But I mean, I have friends
I love James Burge.
who have all moved, you know, and so I text everybody on the same, we all have the same birthday, but I think he's the only one locally. But other than that, yeah, it's a source of consternation for my wife because I'm not, I don't know. I don't know what you do for people's birthdays when they're adults. I don't, you know,
Just get him something that's
call attention to the fact that I'm another year older and closer to death. That's not cause for celebration.
You're also kind of hard to shop for.
I think any dude is hard to shop for. I think that's more of a dude thing. Like it's, you know, I don't know. Maybe I am. But it's certainly, I think I'm super easy to shop for in that you don't have to get me anything.
Maybe that's why.
That's super easy.
You don't actually want
People
anything.
don't like that answer. And I'm like, you don't have to, it's not a big deal.
I feel like I nailed your Christmas present when I got you that giant pine-scented candle.
And with the 3 wicks.
Yeah, that thing was huge. You burned it for 8 months.
Yeah, because I was always burning a candle in my old office at Oak Tree. It smelled great.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Burned
the
it all the way
closest
down.
I've gotten
Yep.
to nailing a present.
I
for
still
you.
have the giant candle holder that
Yeah.
in my basement.
I think things like that, little things you pick up on, those are the perfect kind of gifts for people.
Yeah, I guess so.
Brian's Father's Day gift came today. I don't think he's already at home, so I don't think
This is the thing you
listening.
told us about?
Yeah, I came today.
Well, you're so worried about it.
I'm not worried. It's something that I think he's gonna like, but I also feel stupid sometimes.
Why?
Because it is a dumb gift. Like when I got him for Valentine's Day, I got him a T-shirt that said "Live, Laugh, Love," but in metal band font.
Yeah,
And
that
it's-
viney metal band
Yeah,
font.
so it's another gift similar to that in that it's very dumb and no one needs it, but it's a very Brian gift. I feel like that's the area I thrive in.
Right.
Where it's like a very stupid $20 gift that you don't even know that you need. I don't know.
Alan, where are all the Connie Flump songs? I don't have any
They're
Connie,
all banned.
Connie Flump songs. Yeah, I think they're banned. Cramp Flagwatter is one thing, but once you're getting into Connie Flump territory,
They were
it's a whole situation.
bordering on anti-Semitic, so like, I mean, there's people that love them.
Bordering.
Yeah.
They're bordering. Yeah. Hey, congratulations to, we have bureau chiefs all over these United States, people who listen to the show on the iHeartRadio app, and they tell us where they are when they can. Jeff listens in Grafton, Massachusetts. John's a bureau chief in Buffalo. Kelly's in Milwaukee. And we have a couple of people up in Traverse City, Michigan, which is a beautiful part of the state there. They used to have the Traverse City Film Festival for many, many years. That's not a thing anymore. I think very recently they decided they weren't going to do that, but that would draw. It's a very touristy area, and it has also been named the cocaine capital of the United States of America. So congratulations to the people up there in Traverse City who clearly like to party. They're one of the 10, somebody did a list of the 10 wildest cities based on strip clubs and entertainment venues and drugs. And Traverse City is number one when cocaine use is thrown into the thing. Grand Rapids is on the list there as well.
That reminds me, I've been meaning to go back to Traverse City.
Mm-hmm. Cocaine and cherry juice. Those are the... Reno, Nevada is the wildest city in the country. That's where they found that woman buried.
That makes sense, though, because Traverse City is like a... not like a retirement place.
It's a lot of old hippies.
But it's like, it's like older people who have money. It's like a party summer town.
Yeah, summertown. Yeah,
they have cocaine money.
Yes,
you know
that's
what
right.
I mean?
That's why people are like, what? And it's like, well, that's what it is. Reno, Portland, Traverse City, Milwaukee, Pittsburgh. You know, we're sending a couple people to this Taylor Swift show at Acrisure Stadium tomorrow night. We had our little contest here earlier and got a couple of winners. Ended up with a surprise second pair of tickets. And so we're sending those two people and those guys giving the tickets to their daughters. And then they have to kill that time while they're at the show. Now that Pittsburgh is one of the top 10 wildest cities in the United States, there's probably all kinds of fun to be found.
Kids are going to get out of the concert and dad's going to be all gacked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you know they put fries on the salads here?
I'm not hungry, but I just love that.
We can't drive home like this, Dad.
Yeah, we can.
I am...
We don't have to drive home, but we drive and we're going to Vegas.
I am a little perturbed to not see any cities in Ohio on this list.
We got to turn up.
Yes.
We got to do it.
You're not trying hard enough. You're going to convince me that people in Cleveland don't like cocaine or binge drinking?
Ohio is a downer state. This is where narcotics, like pills,
I mean,
opioids. That's what's
yeah,
happening
but
here.
Come out to Menor Amphitheater tomorrow. We'll put them on the map. We'll do some coke and do
Turn down for what?
PG-13 jokes.
Nothing goes better together.
I was reading about, speaking of opioids, I was reading about a massive fentanyl seizure in San Francisco. They seized enough fentanyl to kill the population of the city 3 times over. And I guess my thought is, you know, I have yet to go to San Francisco, but the rap on San Francisco right now is that they're in really, really bad shape. For an area that's flush with tech money and things like that, it's a lot of drug use and a lot of homelessness, and there's poop everywhere. But opioids cause constipation. So why so much poop on the streets?
They're the cocaine ones. That's coke poop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Coke poop.
Coke poop or drinking poop?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. It's whiskey squirts is what you're saying.
Yes,
oh.
yes.
Yeah, but those are pretty watery. It was funny the other day.
And they still got the San Francisco treat out there. There's rice poops out there.
Rice-A-Roni is still a thing?
Yeah.
There's a Ghirardelli, I think, is based there, too.
Yeah.
No, not Ghirardelli. Godiva.
Yeah, Ghirardelli is somewhere else.
Italian, I think. There's a chocolate place.
In San Francisco?
Yeah. I thought it was...
Is it Mally's?
No, that's here.
Oh, Mally's.
I walked past it.
Yeah, maybe Ghirardelli. They're in California.
It's so funny that on a Friday at 5:34.
Yeah, I think you're right. Ghirardelli.
Yeah,
is out
Ghirardelli.
there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's so dead here that the lights went off in the pit area.
Oh, yeah, out in the suite.
We were the only people here all day. Us
All
and those
day.
2 traffic guys.
Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, and the only other people that were here were to help us out with the Taylor Swift thing.
I know.
It was a Friday.
It was Rob. That was
Yes.
it.
Yeah. Rob and Amy was here for a little while.
Keith was here for a little bit today.
The Keiths were here this morning, yeah. But other than that, when I got in this morning, it was like Rover was on, and Rob was here, and me, and that
It
was
was
it.
a holiday weekend.
Yeah.
What holiday?
Monday's Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
So people are taking
not gonna
Friday off to have a long weekend, you think?
Well, I mean, it becomes a 3-day weekend starting Monday, right? Still 3-day
Juneteenth
weekend.
is a federal holiday,
Right.
so it's.
I like
yeah.
calling up businesses and see if they're open, and I'll just give them.
Okay,
Just to see.
now hold on though, because at the same time,
If they are open, you give them a hard time.
I'm like, how could you?
But if they-
They're like, what do you mean, sir? It's Juneteenth. How could you be open?
Chick-fil-A, he
I was
wants
just
that
gonna
open.
say
Yeah.
that if they weren't open, you'd be even more mad because you'd be like, "I'm a black man trying to get my chicken, and you can't serve me on Juneteenth." Like you would be so mad.
She nailed it too. It sounded exactly like Poundcake.
What? I can't have this chicken because I'm black.
So
You
who
know
do
I
you
have
call?
selective outrage.
So who would you call?
I'm just saying.
But like, give me a funny one to call. Like, who would
Walmart?
you call? No, not Walmart. You could just call like a mom and
'Cause
pop
Walmart's
place.
open every
Yeah,
day.
you call mom and pop place or something.
Yeah.
A barbershop or something?
No.
A diner?
Yeah, like Pip's Diner, something that's
no,
very
what's
clean.
that? What's that? My friends, like on.
Oh, on 117th?
Again, that place is open all the day. Like
All the
I think it's
time.
more like Orange Theory. You show up like, oh, I got to work out today. I thought I had the day off.
Yeah.
You work out for me.
He's calling up Sandras Flower Shop. You better close your doors.
We've been getting.
People got to work. They got to make money, man.
I don't understand it. We've been getting so many calls today. People just saying and then hanging up.
Cody 50 times.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
Sir, I see the same number come up. I'm going to call the police.
Bet you would. Bet you would.
Colonizer.
Please don't do that to your local businesses.
You're the
Don't
one
do
doing
that.
it.
Hypothetically, I'm doing it.
For a second, Bill, I thought you said pollinizer.
No, colonizer.
Colonizer. Hang up. But then if I'm inconvenienced, I'm like, what? My bank's not open today? Come on. I need my money. What am I going to do with my day off? I need to do stuff.
Alan, once you withdraw from opioids, you spray like a fire hose.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're not able to cop, then if you can't cop, you plop.
Alan Conway, Twitty, and Loretta Lynn had a real song, You're the Reason Our Kids Are So Ugly.
There you go.
Now, that's a song I want to hear. Let me find. Oh, there it is. You're the Reason Our Kids Are Ugly. Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty, both dead now, I think.
You're the reason I'm riding around on recap tires.
And you're the reason I'm hanging our clothes outside on wharves.
And you're the reason our kids are ugly, little darling.
Oh, but looks ain't everything, and money ain't everything, but I love you just the same.
Well, they love each other still.
That's all that matters.
That's the important part.
That's a big burden to carry. You're the reason why our kids are ugly.
Yeah, but you're saying it to each other.
Okay.
You can't really nail it down.
Okay, but do people
Although
actually...
every couple knows why the kids are ugly if they're ugly.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
A lot
do
of-
people actually think their kids are ugly? Can people admit them to themselves, or are they like, my kid is the cutest kid even when they have an ugly
Well,
kid?
there's a difference between that and saying your kids are ugly. I mean, you know, it's...
But the thing is, there's no rhyme or reason why your kid comes out cute or ugly, because I've seen ugly parents
Yeah.
have the most gorgeous child, like a
Yep.
model type child. And I've seen two very good looking parents, very fit, like all the components of making a gorgeous model baby. And I'm like, oh.
And then it didn't work out.
I'm like, why?
The soup got mixed a weird way, and...
I was
You know
gonna
where I
say.
feel like you see that a lot is I see that at county fairs, where you see the two most just hillbilly, dirty, gave up years ago parents and like beautiful
a
little
gorgeous child.
Yes, and you're
Blue
like,
eyes and
yes,
blonde
with
hair.
just ringlets. And
I remember dating a girl in high school who was just gorgeous. She was so far out of my league, but we were young and nobody knew anything. And the first time I met her parents, I was like, oh my God. And her sister, she had one sister, and her sister looked exactly like you would have expected from her parents.
right.
But the girl that I was dating, I was like, wow, holy cow. I mean, they couldn't have been nicer, but that was not what I expected to see. You know, because when you meet parents, you can see how you're like, oh, they look like, you know, That's usually the way nature works, is they look a little bit like each one. I was like, whoa, my God.
Yikes.
Yeah. I'm going to break here. Let me give you the Buzzard bike key. Let me do that, okay? Because we're giving away this Buzzard bike. It's a brand new Harley, custom Harley for the Buzzard, brought to you by Budweiser and MMS. And all these keys we're giving out. Rover's got them. Stansbury's got them. I have them for the next few weeks. One of them is going to fire this bike up, and I hope it's the one that you win here. So caller 10, good luck. You got a bike key for the Buzzard bike. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And everywhere you go on our free iHeartRadio app. Rover's Morning Glory.
That was a good